Alright, hey everybody, this is Wild Blade from Creative Media Vault in Yokohama, Japan, and this is me just taking a look at my Patreon. I just started this stream, so give me a second, let me kick my music back on that I was playing like earlier. I hope everybody's having a good day so far. It is now, Tuesday night in Yokohama. So, I'll be doing a little bit of game dev. I'm a bit tired because I was just out doing some lightsaber training with people. Yeah, so I'll go ahead and cut my music on and we'll listen to the normal soundtrack. Yeah. So, I was just out there doing some lightsaber training and I just got back, cooked some dinner. I made some Mexican food tonight. So, if you got my Instagram, you can, check to see what I was cooking. All right, what you're looking at right now is as usual is my Patreon. I did do some uploading about 11 hours ago, and these are some locked panels for the CBULO Beyond the Outer Rim comic that I'm actually planning and working on. So that's not connected to the game that we're working on right now. So this is a game that we're working on. This is Ryukage Run. So it's not connected to the immediate story. Everything is connected, but as I mentioned before in my stream, I have three main arcs that I'm going through. So we have the original Ryukage arc, which is the Ryukage comics. And then we have the CBULO, which is like a bridge between the old OG Ryukage and the New Blood Ryukage that you'll find in the Wildfire main timeline. So what we were doing yesterday is we were actually working in this game, and we put this character in here. This is Rin. This is Ryoko's oldest sister. And we decided to use her as a melee attack, as Ryoko's main melee attack or main shield. So eventually she'll be able to cut through enemies, cut through obstacles, and also cut through projectiles that are coming to harm her youngest sister. We did decide, or I did decide, not to have not to have each character swap out, like in my CDULO game. So instead of having because this is an endless runner and everything's going to be coming towards Ryoko, I think it would be a little bit of a problem to actually switch characters in between running the level. So instead, we're going to have all of her sisters and all of her support, her support and assist come in. Basically as support characters or assists that'll launch an attack and then vanish after a certain amount of time. So, yesterday, we didn't just put Rin in here. We also put her other 5 sisters. So if you are new to my stream, thank you for checking it out. And you might be wondering what I'm talking about, so I'll give you a rundown. This is Ryukage Run, which is we're basically remaking this game. One of the first Unity games that I actually made. And this is the old Ryukage Run game, which you can still play on itch.io. So if you go to my itch.io account, you can play this old version of the game, which is not very interesting. It's just Ryoko. This is what Ryoko used to look like, running back and forth across the screen trying to dodge stuff, right? So we're updating this game, but this game is still very important because this game is we're remaking it to tell the story of these first 2 comics. So this Ryukage Run game is based on my comic series, the Ryukage, which is about the OG Ryukage, the people who actually start the clans. So I have originally I had 26 issues of this comic plan, but we've already created issues 1 and 2, and actually these 2 are published. But these 2 comics are actually a prequel to my novel Wildfire Legend of the Ryukage, which is a 504-page novel that I published back in 2006 or 2007, right? And that actually continues the story from these comics, or you're actually dealing with the descendants of the people that you're going to find in these comics, and also this game that we're currently making, right? So instead of continuing the story in comic book form, which I am doing by the way, so I am going to continue this story in comic book form because there's some stuff that I'm not going to put into the video game. But I also want to make kind of an interactive version for people who might not be into reading comics. So that's why we're creating an endless runner game. So all of the characters that you're going to find in this game, you're going to also find in the comics. And if you want to know more about them, then what you can do is you can actually go to my Patreon over here. And this is where I'm posting like a lot of the exclusive artwork, a lot of the all of the character profiles. Even have some animated clips. So, for example, yesterday we just put Rin in here. So you're not really gonna find out. When you're playing the game, you're not really gonna have time to find out so much about their backstories. That's what the comics are for. To fill in all of that information. But the comics and the Patreon page. So if you want to know more about Rin, you can just go to the Patreon and you can go to like the post and you can type her name in. And I have a couple of different posts with her. Yeah, so you can like check out some of the recent anime clips that I've made of her. This is Rin and Masato, so this is what she would look like in the comic form. And like there's another animated clip. But if you want to know more about her personal profile and stuff like that, you can just like keep scrolling down and you can like check. This is her personal profile, which is like locked, so you have to be a member in order to see this. But this will give you. This will give you an idea of her background and her backstory during the events of the game. So I might have some cutscenes in this game that will explain some stuff about a few of the characters. Because this will be an endless runner and a fast-paced game, we don't want to like really focus on like having too much backstory involved in the game, I think. All right. So let's see. So tonight, what I think I'm gonna do is let me go ahead and check my screen to make sure that everything is running correctly. So this is stuff that we've all kind of been working on before. So this is all good. Let's see. I'll go ahead and like shoot these guys. So we added her bow and arrow. We've added like two of her sisters in here. And why is this thing not? Okay, my mouse is on a bad surface, so. Okay, so she can speed up, she can slow down, she can jump, and her weapons do have a cooldown, right? So I'm gonna speed her up, let her outrun this demon right quick. I am gonna go ahead and put her double jump in here as well, and basically we have like most of the stuff that we need. I've removed a lot of enemies from the level right now, and after this I think we're gonna work on creating more enemies. That was a checkpoint that she hit somewhere. Right, so she left that demon dog behind a long time ago. So that just looped because she hit a checkpoint. Okay, so yeah, not much else going on here. She's already picked up everything. So I do have to do something a little bit with the gravity when she's inverted to make her kind of stick to these platforms a little bit more. Let's see, is there an end? Yeah. Go, 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 go. She should have been able to jump that one. I don't know why she's like not able to jump that one. Ride the cloud, Kinton. Okay, yeah, she's dead. Alright, but anyway, that's kind of where we're at right now with this. So she got like her weapons, she's got her summons. Oh shoot, that's what I was gonna do. I was gonna show you her Rin summon, the support character that we just put in, and then I'll show you the other sisters. So I'm gonna need your help. As I mentioned like last night, I'm gonna need your help deciding what abilities to give her support characters, because she has actually got a huge support cast that she'll be drawing from in the game. So she'll have her sisters. Have her oh, you are getting way too close. Yeah, back off it. Alright, so like yeah, she'll have her sisters, she'll have like the monks that are helping her. Yeah, okay, so that kind of slows him down a little bit. But these arrows don't do anything. Okay, let's see if I can pull. This is her second oldest sister. This is Ryukage, and she uses scatter shot. Alright. Rin, I think is... Where is Rin at? Oh, this is her, this is the fourth sister. This is Tomoka. So, Tomoka, I think I'm gonna have her, like, throw a bomb in back of, Ryoko so that, she can, like... So she'll be able to affect the demon dog. by throwing a bomb in the back of her sister, so like the dog can't catch up to her. I forgot what key I have Rin on. I think that might be Q actually. Oh shoot, I forgot to kill those things. Sorry. But right now my mouse is on I'm using a different surface, so that's one reason why her weapon isn't working correctly, because my mouse is not turning in the right direction. Okay, so I've got, then I can pull out Tomoka, who doesn't do anything right now. So I'll pull out Fujiko with the scatter shot. And then her older sister, Rin, should be right there, yeah. And so Rin will just be like the main tank for her. She tanks everything, she cuts through everything in front of Ryoko. And I think we're going to leave the assist more kind of this way for this game, instead of like actually have them. I mean, we're going to animate them, of course, but instead of like trying to switch out each character. Okay, and she still got like something that she can use. What is this? Huh, okay, so she had another bow and arrow, but for some reason it didn't pick up. Okay, but that's kind of where we are with this, so. Alright, so I'll kill her off here. And like, yeah, he's just going right after her. Alright, so like, yeah, that's what we have in the game so far. So we got Rin, and then we've got her other sisters. So, I've got, inside of this player, we can like turn on or turn off each of the sisters. So I've got like Saya in here as well. Still haven't decided what ability I'm going to give her. She's the third oldest sister. Tomoka, we're going to give her like she's the armorer of the group, so she's got a rifle, and she's gonna have like some bombs and stuff that she can like toss backwards to affect that demon dog. But we still need to kind of figure out some other stuff to give her. Masami is the second youngest. Ryoko is actually the youngest, but Masami is the second youngest, and I think we're gonna go, make her sprite a little bit bigger. Yeah, because she is about like a year older. No, she's like 2 years older than Ryoko. So, yeah. And yeah, like, I don't really want to spoil too much about the fate of these characters in the stream. Because I want people to be interested in reading comics. So, but you can. I think I do have like some spoilers on Patreon. Like when you read their profiles, because yeah, you should just read their profiles. I think that's what I would recommend. So you can go here, read their profiles, check them out, and stuff like that, and see what will happen to them after the events of the game. And then like the main wildfire timeline will be following their descendants. Alright, so for today, for streaming, I was actually going to add the guys, but I think I want to go back to, we've done animation for Ryoko already, but we have not set up the animation controller, so that's something that we might want to do. So I've got a couple of different animations for her, but if we're going to animate her, then we also need to go ahead and start setting up her attacks, her support characters for animation as well. But these have not been broken down into graphics yet, into like separate graphics yet, so we might have to wait on that. Let's see, what am I gonna do? So, for Ryoko herself, hold on, I think I've got like something stuck in my eye. Yeah, my eye is starting to bother me. Let's see, hold on. Alright, so let's see, we got player temp here. So I'll jump over here and like show you the animation that we kind of got for her. So we have her idle animation, and her idle, for Ryoko, we've got her idle animation, and her idle animation is just going to be like her breathing. Yeah, don't forget about the 2 extra arms, they'll disappear anyway. So that's her idle animation. We've obviously got her running animation. That's the one that, you know, you've been seeing. That's actually set as her default in the animator controller right now. And then we have her jump animation, which we have not connected up yet. Yeah, that's her jump animation, so. Yeah, and like when she's doing all of this, these extra arms and stuff are going to vanish naturally anyway, so. Okay. Yeah, so we'll go back to her default run. Hold on. Yeah, there is something in my eye. Like my eye feels kind of scratchy, like it got something sharp in it. Yeah. Um, yeah, like I said, I was out at the park playing with lightsabers. And it was maybe a little bit. I wasn't at the dusty part, but there was like, it was a bit windy, so I've got something scraping the inside of my eye, which does not feel comfortable when I'm trying to stream or when I've got like bright lights look at me. So hold on, I'm gonna jump off of this stream for a second and like take care of my eye because it's starting to like get on my nerves. And I can't really focus on it. Focus on doing anything right now with this one. Yeah. All right. So tell you what, I'm gonna jump off the stream. I was gonna like just do some animation with her anyway, but I need to go ahead and take care of this first, I think. So let me go ahead and jump off the stream, and then I will. I'm not sure how long it's gonna take. It's like what 10 p.m. So I might need to actually like see if I can stop by. If it still hurts, I might need to stop by the convenience, see if they've got like some eye drops or something that'll help me wash it out. I'm gonna go to the sink and like try some water and see if I can get this like thing out. All right. But if you like watching me develop games and you're more and you like watching my streams, you can check out the VODs that I'll be putting on YouTube. And also like so I'll be posting the Twitch VODs on YouTube, so you can like check out the game dev there. I am going to start doing a lot more of the game dev offline because this is kind of taking a long time when I'm trying to like do everything and explain it on Twitch. So I'll start like speed running it like offline and then just show you what I updated like later when I'm on stream. But if you'd like to know more about that and the other projects that are going on related to this game, then all of that is going to be on my Patreon. So my Patreon is like been blowing up. Like I said, I've been kind of like posting stuff almost every day that's covering the three main story arcs, and all of these story arcs are, like I mentioned, connected. And so if you want to know more about the lore, the characters, and how everything is connected, then Patreon is the best place for you. If you still would like to like focus more on the Ryukage storyline, I recommend just going to Gumroad and downloading these two books. These two comics there for free, and you can like get an idea of how the story, like the new story, kind of begins. And then also, if you don't want to support on Patreon and you don't want to like get a Gumroad account, but you would still like to support this project anyway because it's actually becoming quite massive, then you can like stop by and buy me a coffee. I now have a coffee account, so buy me coffee account so you can like support me there. And if you just want to like play some like free games or like games that are connected to the storyline that we're working on, then you can like do that on my itch.io page. And like I already almost all of these games are connected to my Wildfire storyline. Even the silly looking Quest of the Gummy Witch one is connected to like one of the characters in my in the main Wildfire timeline. So that it's kind of pretty funny the way that they're connected. After that, like I am starting a new Etsy store. So if you really like the project and you want to get some exclusive merch that you can't find anywhere else, I've got coffee mugs up, and I've got like metal prints. Some of you have seen my metal prints. I normally keep them around here so I can show you. But I have like this one in my room. It's like a thin metal print, very good quality. So like you can like come buy some of those. A lot of these will like be kind of exclusive because I don't really plan on printing so many of them. I want them to like be kind of scarce. So I'll only print limited copies of each of these metal prints, and like some of them will be signed by me, and those will be the only ones in existence. So that when I finally do get my Netflix series, which is kind of what I'm like targeting, trying to get a Netflix series. When I do get my Netflix series or my movie deals, then like people who have these metal prints, which will be printed out in limited edition with limited numbers, will like have something to like have collectibles to sell like later. Alright, so that's gonna be it for this stream. My eye is starting to like really get on my nerves. I might have blinked the wrong way. And it feels like something's cutting into that, so I need to go ahead and take care of it. So like once that's taken care of, I might jump in for game dev, or I might like actually jump on PS5 and play some Overwatch. Like something that's a little bit less eye intensive than coding. Yeah. So yeah, but let me go ahead and take care of this. All right, so that's gonna be it for the stream. I'm gonna jump off now. Everybody have a good one. Check out my Patreon. Look up the character profile, and I will see you again in the next stream. Bye for now.